I guess we'd like to bring on now somebody he's been here quite a while. I chatted with him before the show over a couple of drinks across the street at the bar, and Jerry Melin is a very interesting person. Dr. Melin probably is the first person to discover fragments of an earlier civilization in America that seem to indicate that they knew plastics, they knew aluminum, as early as the 16th century. And we had no trace of these people by the time this nation became populated. Now, another interesting thing Mr. Melin's worked on is the Guyana survivor battery test to determine for the United States government just what might have made this happen and how they could utilize this in controlling blacks and other people. Mr. Melin, first, perhaps you'd like to explain your research in archaeology.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, John. As you know, I am interested in ancient civilizations, and I found that they proved to us that they have indeed encountered the problems that we're facing today, much as they did in Guyana.
Now, I'd like to ask you, Mr. Melin, before you go on any further, perhaps if they face the same problems we have, where are these people now?
Well, that brings up an interesting point, John. As you know, I've held a seat in the U.S. Senate now for 27 years. I feel like I'm pretty close to the heart of what's going on in this country. The thing I'm really enthusiastic about for the '79 fiscal year is Carter's program that involves mass involuntary sterilization to stabilize the economy. You see, it's Carter's belief, and I'm backing him 100% on this, 100%.
Yeah.
I've been a Democrat for 27 years now. It's Carter's belief that the less people, the less money we'll be spending, and it's goddamn sound reasoning to me, I tell you.
That's cracker reasoning.
And if that fucking Alpert would ever die, I'd be speaker. You can bet your rubber ass on it, baby.
Well, thank you, Mr. Melin. Now, perhaps you'd like to go on a little more about some of these civilizations you've discovered out in the Los Angeles area that seem to indicate a prelude to the technological nightmare that we've developed here in America today.
Yes, well, it's true. Around the LaGuardia area, recently we've excavated ruins that have proved to us that there was indeed a remnant of an ancient Peruvian race that once inhabited that area and had probably as big of a broadcasting network as we do today around Los Angeles.